Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie fever is at an all-time high. While we eagerly await trailers, teasers and marketing materials, the community's diving deep into speculation territory. And I get it. It's fun to discuss what we want to see in the third movie, but with all that speculation comes misinformation and confusion. Yes, false movie insiders who claim they have the scoop on which characters will appear have run rampant. But don't worry, because I'm here to sort it all out once and for all. Let me introduce you to my very special and patented Will They Appear meter, a device that gives you a very factual 100% confirmed rating regarding whether a character will appear in Sonic Movie 3 or not. Whether it's Shadow the Hedgehog or Amy Rose, we're gonna list all the rumoured characters and let you know if they'll be in the movie or not. Understood? Good. I'm Conifer Slurp, and this is every single character that will appear in Sonic Movie 3. Just a quick bit of housekeeping, we'll be focusing on Sonic characters from the lore and history of the franchise. So to quickly cover a lot of the human characters, Tom and Maddie Wachowski, Commander Waters, Agent Stone and Wade all get a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Okay, that's all sorted, great. Let's get into this. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, for a movie called Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you'd be surprised to learn that reports and movie insiders are claiming that Sonic will not appear in the third Sonic movie. Oh god, can you imagine? Yeah, obviously this one is a guarantee. We can't personally wait to see Sonic deal with the threat of Shadow. This isn't someone who's just misled, so he can't just teach him about the power of friendship. Oh man, this is gonna be good. We are giving Sonic the Hedgehog a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Dr. Robotnik. If you asked us if Dr. Robotnik was going to appear a couple of months ago, the Will They Appear meter rating would have looked a lot different. Honestly, it could have been as low as 50%. Many fans of the Sonic franchise know that Jim Carrey said he had plans to retire during the press tour for Sonic 2, and that the only thing would bring him back was a great script. Oh, and also possibly getting to do something he has wanted to do for years now. Yeah, that's right, Jim Carrey has wanted to play Fat Eggman for a while now, and the preview footage at CinemaCon confirmed that the roboticist will be returning in Sonic 3 with his iconic look. Oh yeah, and there's also this rumour on the street that Dr. Robotnik and Sonic are also going to team up to face off against Shadow. I mean, honestly, I'm more excited about this than anything else in the third Sonic movie. I love this man. If this is going to be the last performance ever for Jim Carrey, then I'm going to appreciate every single second of it. Dr. Robotnik gets a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, come on, this is going to be Shadow's freaking movie. And we've known that ever since he appeared in the post-credit sequence for Sonic Movie 2. When we recently found out that Keanu Reeves was coming on to voice the Ultimate Life Form, it was clear that Shadow is going to be a mainstay of this movie universe for a long time to come. Shadow the Hedgehog gets a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Maria Robotnik. Last of the human characters on this list, but a very important one for the story we're gonna get in Sonic Movie 3. After much speculation, on February 16th, 2024, actress Aaliyah Brown took to social media to confirm she would be playing this pivotal character in the third entry. I mean, how the hell are they gonna handle this tragic origin story in the third movie? Your guess is as good as mine, but for now at least, Maria gets a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Tails. Oh, Tails, always a bridesmaid and never the bride. But yes, Sonic's sidekick is a shoo-in to appear in the third entry. Honestly, even if the spotlight focuses mainly on Sonic and Shadow, I hope Tails gets a bit of shine in the upcoming movie. I mean, especially since Knuckles got his whole own spin-off show. I mean, where the hell is the Tails love? We know this movie is going to be adapting elements from Sonic Adventure 2, so how about we see Tails repping his Cyclone Met Walker mode to face off with Dr. Robotnik? I don't know, I'm just kinda hoping Tails doesn't get lost in the fray. Tails gets a Will They Appear meter rating of 100%. Knuckles. Okay, spoiler alert, we are down to our last 100%er. Knuckles, now a mainstream star of his own series, has already been confirmed to be back for Sonic 3. In the preview footage from CinemaCon, this megastar got a line in the trailer, effectively saying Shadow is the most impressive hedgehog he has ever faced off against. I mean, tell Sonic how you really feel, Knuckles. I can almost see Knuckles becoming more of a supporting character in this third movie, especially given that he now has his own show to really explore individual stories related to the echidna. Nevertheless, if Robotnik and Sonic really do team up in the prequel, I can't wait to see what Knuckles thinks about it after the events of Sonic 2. Knuckles gets a Will They Appear meeting rating of 100%. Amy Rose. Oh damn. This is where things start to get fun. Let's get started straight away with a character that has so much speculation around them. Of course, I'm talking about Amy Rose herself, so let me try to do my best to round up the top leaks that have caused all this speculation. A leaker in the movie space has made quite the name for himself in the Sonic community, going by the Twitter handle CineUnfold. This leaker has tweeted a number of times that Amy Rose will 100% be in Sonic Movie 3. He first said that, "I last heard that Amy Rose would be making her first appearance in this film, and I think we just found out who will be voicing her. I'd be surprised if it were a different role." And then a few months later, he stated, "At this point, I'd expect Ana de Armas to play Amy Rose in Sonic 3. So of course, all of this has to be taken with a rather large grain of salt, but even with that said, that's not the only thing we've heard about Amy showing up in Sonic Movie 3. Over the months, now debunked rumours have seen Amy Rose pop up on IMDb, and a photo circulated that was said to be a stand-in for Amy Rose on the set. And just overall, fans have argued that Amy Rose needs to show up to truly tell the Sonic Adventure 2 story. Where there is smoke, is there fire? Possibly. This might be one of the hardest characters on the list to predict appearing. If she's not a main cast member in Sonic 3, I could certainly see her being the newest character to get the post-credit treatment. For that reason, Amy Rose gets a massive Will They Appear Me in rating of 70%. Rouge the Bat. When rumours of Amy Rose swirl, Rouge the Bat follows. I'd argue she is the second most speculated character to join the movie universe. Now, a lot of this speculation comes again from random fans cosplaying as movie insiders, but the most credible information once again comes from our pal CineUnfold. The scooper has stated that the studio was trying to figure out how to introduce Rouge the Bat, and I quote, "how to make her appropriate towards younger audiences." He then went on to clarify a few days later in February that studios are hesitant to include Rouge due to her sexiness. Goddamn! Rouge is another important part of the Sonic Adventure 2, but with this one, even the grain of salt reporter says the studio is hesitant to introduce her. I don't really think Rouge's outfit and sex appeal has to be a massive issue, but you know, it's Hollywood we're talking about here. For all of these reasons, I'm giving Rouge the Bat a Will They Appear Meter rating of 50%. Look, at this point, I just want some girlies in the mix. Can I get a, "Hey girl"? Big the Cat. Here's a fun one that hasn't received quite the same amount of attention online. The Big the Cat Renaissance era is truly underway, and honestly, I think you can make a case that in the speculation territory, he might be the most likely character to show up in Sonic Movie 3. So why do I say that? Well, back in December of 2022, writers Pat Casey and Josh Miller sat down with ComingSoon.net to discuss their upcoming projects and the future of the Sonic universe. When asked about bringing some weirder characters into the Sonic movies, Pat responded, "We're both pretty pro Big the Cat. At times, Big has had a cameo in basically all of these movies, and then we've had to pull him out." So there you have it. Big the Cat has previously had a spot in both previous Sonic movies. Is third time the charm? There's a lot of hype about this prequel being the biggest and most loving homage to Sonic so far. So, with that said, and the speculation about Amy Rose, I think a cameo is definitely on the cards. I'm giving Big the Cat a Will They Appear Me in rating of 60%. Metal Sonic. I think any speculation about the appearance of Metal Sonic in Sonic Movie 3 isn't really debating whether he'll become a main character in the movie, but rather whether the metallic hedgehog will show up as the chosen post-credit scene. Sonic 1 had Tails, Sonic 2 had Shadow, and in Sonic 3 it could very well be Metal Sonic. In terms of scoops, leaks and reports, there isn't much to confirm Sonic Terminator's appearance, so we're purely in speculation territory. So what do I think? Well, honestly, I do think that this could be Jim Carrey's swan song. So with that said, we'll need another villain to step into his shoes for the fourth adventure. If that's the case, why not tie it back to Jim Carrey's Robotnik, even if he doesn't show up? Metal Sonic would be a fantastic way to do this. If you're putting bets on most likely to show up for the post-credits scene, I say the two front runners have to be either Metal Sonic or Amy Rose. So, for that reason, Metal Sonic gets a Will They Appear on Meeting rating of 50%. Team Chaotix. I've discussed Team Chaotix in the Sonic movie universe quite a bit in my 5 pitches for Knuckles Season 2 video. If you want to hear more about that, be sure to check the link in the description or at the end of this video. When it comes to Team Chaotix, I tend to think, and hold back your pitchforks, they are B+ players. I don't think they're characters you build a movie around, or even tease a sequel with from an end credit appearance. Now, that doesn't mean we can't do something with them. In my Knuckles Season 2 video, I speculated on how we could use Vector, Charmio and Espio in this cinematic universe. But strictly in terms of Sonic Movie 3, well, I'm giving Team Chaotix a Will They Appear on Meeting rating of 5%. Silver the Hedgehog. Have I become a parody of myself yet? I mean, what kind of Sonic list would it be here on Slurp, hosted by me, if I didn't find a way to include my favourite, most underrated, with the most potential for overall story and universe building character, Silver the Hedgehog. Since I saw Sonic Movie 2 in movie theatres, I had my head canon. Sonic Movie 3 would focus on Shadow the Hedgehog, and then we'd get a post-credit scene setting up Silver, and this would be the direction for Sonic Movie 4. But as time has gone on, and we've seen numerous leaks and speculation about who looks to be the frontrunners and cameos and debuts, I'm beginning to think we might need to wait a little longer for my pal Silver the Hedgehog to show up. I'm still waiting on some kind of Sonic media to do something with Silver. Let's redeem the character and put him into the main mix once more. But until then, I'm giving Silver the Hedgehog a Will They Appear on Meeting rating of 100%. That's right. Yeah, that's freaking right. Let's freaking go, boys. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. I'm giving Silver the Hedgehog a Will They Appear on Meeting rating of 20%. And that's our list. How accurate is our Appearometer? Do you have your own percentages? List which characters you most want to see in the comment section down below. If you need more Sonic content in your veins, don't go anywhere. Click that subscribe button because 2024 is the year of Sonic the Hedgehog here on the Slurp channel. Don't forget to check out 5 pitches for the 2nd season of Knuckles. I'm Connor for Slurp, and I'll see ya in a dash.